Hello everybody, this is Radishhead and welcome to the first episode of what I hope to be many of Project Zomboid. Now this is a game which is currently in early access. You can buy it on Steam for £10 or the equivalent in your local currency, and I got this game the other day and I've been playing around with it a little bit and I have loved what I've seen so far. Basically what this game is kind of a sandboxy open world zombie survival game where you've basically been thrown into a world where everybody suddenly has become zombified. You have to scavenge around, look for the correct equipment to survive as long as possible. The catch is that you can't really win Project Zomboid. You simply have to live as long as you can. Sadly, I haven't really been able to survive longer than a couple of days because I'm a little bit too enthusiastic about swinging my bat at a zombie or whatever, and I will get bitten. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more careful this time, but I did want to show you guys this game and perhaps even encourage a few of you to purchase it, because it does have a multiplayer which is still sort of a bit bare bones at the moment, but I was thinking maybe in the future I could get some sort of multiplayer server going up for us. Anyway, that is besides the point. Let us load up survival here. I'm going to start a new game. It's sort of set in a small town in Kentucky. Yeah, in Kentucky. I'm going to go to West Point. I'm going to make my name Radishhead. Good name. Male. He looks pretty good. Chest hair, sure. Stubble, no. Hair type. What sort of hairs have you got? Okay. I'll go with the short hair. Dark short hair. That's what I own. Beard, no. Okay, nice. Oh, we can also choose our occupation. You can be a fire officer, or I guess a fireman, who is better with an axe. Police officers are better with guns. Park rangers are better just outdoors in general. Construction workers are good at building barricades, and zombies are less likely to infect them. And security guards don't have to sleep as much. I found construction worker is generally the best one, so I'm going to go with that. You can also sort of choose some traits. This system is still very much a work in progress. I've noticed that some of these, like short-tempered, that gives you an extra 4 points to play around with, because it's technically a bad thing, being quick to anger, but there's no reason for that to be a bad thing yet, because the NPCs haven't been implemented, but they will be soon apparently, so that's pretty exciting. So I'm going to take short-tempered. There's also no real issue with being a light drinker, because I don't really drink alcohol very much in this game. In real life is another story. I'm kidding, of course. And so now I've got 6 points to play around with. I am going to take athletic is pretty good. Strong is also really good. It means you can carry more stuff and you get extra knockback. So I think I'll take strong over athletic, but they're both pretty good. Graceful's good as well, because you have to be quiet while moving around. Anyway, here it is time for Radishhead to head off into the world of the zombie apocalypse. I'll see you on the other side. These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. This is how you died. Okay, here we are. The game has loaded. So I'm hoping the game will be able to handle me recording at the same time as me playing, because my laptop's not fantastic. Anyway, so this is where we start our adventure. This is the house we have been spawned in. It's pretty random, like oh, there's a zombie outside already. Got to stay away from the windows. It's pretty random what equipment you start off with and which house you spawn in. Let's have a look. Hopefully I've spawned in houses where the fridge is absolutely empty, but apparently, wow, Mr. Radishhead has a fridge full of food. So we'll leave that in the fridge for now. Maybe we should eat some... look at all this in the kitchen cupboard. We got a kitchen knife, which I think we'll equip as our main weapon for now. Kettle could be good for filling with water if we're going exploring. What is that ringing sound? Canned soup, that's always quite useful. With a can opener, Radishhead is well prepared. Let's have a look in the bookshelf. Any books? Plenty of books. Carpentry for intermediates and cooking for intermediates. So if I get a little bit of skill point in carpentry or cooking, I can then read this book and get an XP modifier. We've also got expert farming and fishing for beginners. That's more books than I've ever seen in a house before, so I take it that Mr. Radishhead is quite a well-educated man. Did I look in this corner? Nope, we've got a mug, a roasting pan. He likes to cook, does Mr. Radishhead. A garbage bag, mouse trap, whiskey bottle, of course. Okay, nice. It's good stuff. Do we have an upstairs in this house? The house he's spawning, I'm pretty sure can't have zombies in, so I'm quite happy just sort of wandering around. Okay. We got a duffel bag. That is fantastic. That's a container. You can wear them on your back or carry them in your spare hand, and it basically means you can put stuff into the duffel bag and it doesn't weigh as much, so you can carry more stuff. I'm going to put this sheet in my duffel bag. It's good for making curtains. For example, if I don't want the zombies seeing that I'm in here, I can put a sheet over the window and suddenly they do not. Anyway, I can't figure out... There we go. Sometimes these houses are a little bit fiddly, sort of walking around them. But okay, this is a nice room here. What have we got? A blouse, another duffel bag. I'll equip that as my secondary. Nice. So we've got 2 duffel bags. There's nothing on this shelf, I don't think. No. Okay, let's continue. So this first day is pretty much going to be us. I don't want to go out there. Zombie apocalypse, don't forget, Radishhead. So is that our whole house? I believe it might be. Okay. Well, I guess the first order is to sort of have a look around the neighbourhood, go into a couple of houses. I'm going to put all of this into... Let's make this first duffel bag for food. Now, of course, you may be like, of course, it's easy. There's just going to be fridges everywhere full of food. And you may be right. For the start, it's not too bad. You can go to the fridge in anybody else's house, sort of grab an orange and eat it. But eventually, the power is going to stop working. The fridges are going to stop working, and all the food inside them is going to rot. It's pretty insane. Then the water stops. So you can only get water from like rainfall. You have to craft your own water collection place. Now we may have 2 duffel bags, but the thing I'm concerned about is that we don't actually have a proper weapon. So we're going to try and break into this house through the window. We can get in. Is there an alarm? No alarm. Good. How do I get in here? Climb through. Sometimes the houses have alarms. Okay, let's just close that. Right, is there anything in here? We've got some bullets. And another sheet. Nice. No weapon, though. Is there any good books in here? Just a regular old book. You can read that to cure your boredom, if you have any. If you sort of have to stay inside for a long time, curing a wound or something, you can get bored. But I don't think that's too big an issue yet in this game. I think they might add that later on. What's in here? A candle, a jar lid. Anything in the fridge? Loads in the fridge. Okay, we'll put that into our food duffel bag, which is already filling up quite nicely with goods. But we need a weapon that's not a kitchen knife. A kitchen knife's okay, but it's really close range, so I'm a little bit nervous about using it. 2 sheets. I don't even think I need that many sheets. But you never know. They can be surprisingly useful. You can make a rope out of them to sort of escape from high floors. All that. Okay, I think that's about all from this house. Let's just continue. Got to keep an eye out for the zombies. The whole world is full of them. There aren't any NPCs yet, so everybody we see wants us dead. Aha, who is this? Our first encounter. Oh, did I get her? Okay, I think I got her. I hate using a knife. You have to get them so close. Did we? Yeah, we didn't take any damage. We could also check the zombie's body. Sometimes they have good stuff. Normally they don't, but they can do. Oh, this is our first status effect. Slightly thirsty. We can easily get a drink at any of these houses until the water runs out, but that doesn't normally happen for a couple of weeks, so I've never actually survived long enough to make that a problem. Is this a church? Oh my days, that's a lot of zombies. I am not going there yet. That seems like a terrible idea. Let's attack you. We've got to sort of clear the general neighbourhood. But oh, I missed. Okay, nice. Is he dead? Yes, I think he is. Shoes, pants, vest. Oh my days, there's another guy coming up from here. Die! Kill him. Oh, okay. The knife is actually really strong. It's pretty much... Normally weapons take a few hits to put down a zombie, but apparently the knife is pretty much an instant kill. Which I guess balances out the fact that it... Well, at least the kitchen knife is anyway. I guess that balances the fact that you have to be right up in their face in order to use it. I prefer a baseball bat myself. Anyway, I think that is going to end the first episode. I've just sort of shown you what this game is all about. We killed a few zombies, which apparently a lot of them are sort of gathering outside the house which I wanted to use. Die! Ah, yes, okay. This is pretty intense, so I'm going to end this episode here, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye.